26th December. Just arrived in Lima. The real research starts here.
Paititi, ciudad perdida, Paititi.
Sí, sí.
¿Es verdad?
Claro.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Can you ask him why hasn't anyone found it?
Hay problemas que se encuentren con los indios, te pueden matar y comer.
Cannibal.
Ah, caníbal, sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
We need to really find some special clue that nobody else found yet. Some special little thing that might actually
That's what
give us a chance.
that's what our manuscript's got. So
That's why you need to find that manuscript.
that's why I need the manuscript. It's gonna be okay. Just relax, relax.
Well, that's easy for him to say. Without a single clue in sight, and my budget shrinking for every day, the jungle seems very distant. To make things worse, he's looking for the invented ancient manuscript in local bookshops.
Always with explorers who are searching for lost cities, they're always gung-ho about the exploration, and they're trying too hard sometimes. So that's why we're not going to try very hard at all. We'll stumble upon it.
Okay.
To keep the illusion of the cryptic clues alive, I decided to fake a sequence in an old monastery in central Lima. We only had 40 minutes in its library, but Tahir wasted no time in claiming he'd found new clues that would lead us to Paititi.
San Francisco Monastery trawled through hundreds of manuscripts, many of them more than 500 years old. They all mention the same name, Madre de Dios, the vast cloud forest. I could spend weeks here. There must be so many clues in these books, but there's no time. I have to get into the jungle.
We've got the clues from the ancient manuscripts. Which are great.
No, we don't.
They're great. They're great. You've got to become a believer. You're not a believer anymore.
No, we're making a film here, and we've got nothing yet.
It's going to be great.
We have nothing to go on.
Doesn't matter. We've got a lot to go on. We've got a lot more than you'd expect.
David's hassling me about the lack of maps and preparations. He's dragging me to the South American Explorers Club.
It's the South American Explorers Club, but they're not real explorers. They're sort of fake explorers. We're going into Madre de Dios.
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of maps. Shall I show you where they are?
Don't be bad.
Unfortunately, we only learn things I don't want to know.
I mean, there's no risk that it would be in a nature reserve, would it? I mean,
We can't help where it is. We can't help where it is. If it's in a nature reserve, it's in a nature reserve. If it's downtown Lima, it's downtown Lima.
Great. Not only do we have no clues, but I'm making a film about an intrepid explorer looking for a lost city in a park.
Don't get the wrong idea about Manu. It's very virgin jungle. I mean, it's... I don't think we're even going into Manu. I'm not
do you
quite sure
think
where
Richard has any? I mean, do you
he's
think
been
that he
working
has
on
more
years.
info than we might expect?
Yeah.
Seriously.
He was
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Iquitos. For your own safety, please remain seated until we have reached the terminal and the door has been opened.
After our trip to the head-shrinking tribe, I vowed never to work with Richard again. I must be mad to be looking for him.
Hey, get ready. Here's Richard's stuff.
Seeing him reminded me just how much I hate him.
Trying to sneak up on me.
Just put that knife down. How are you?
¿Cómo está? Hasta la
You're
pasta.
looking thin and muscular.
I'm working out, man. I'm supposed to
How
come
do you
see
like
you.
my hat?
I like it. I got
Richard,
one.
it's good to see you.
We got a lot to talk about. When can we start work?
Beg like a kitten, Richard.
Our guide Richard Fowler seems most at home at Gringo Bar, surrounded with his clique of washed-up middle-aged Americans.
I'm the first ever non-Peruvian director of tourism in this country, in this whole country, in the history of this country.
This is the market of Berlin in Iquitos, and it reminds me a lot of Saigon, so I always call this place the Saigon of South America.
Well, here, boys, let's see it. There's 8 girls every guy here, but I can't advertise that. I can't advertise on a web page or whatever. 8 girls every guy, because this place would be flooded. But morally, I can't do that.
They got plenty a skirt on it, and you have to have plenty of this to be able to put up underneath the bottom of the hammock. Mapacho. It's a type of shaman juice for medicine.
Do we have faith in him that he will be able to take us where we want to go?
Yeah, actually I was really impressed that he had maps out.
Gentlemen, there it is. Do you know exactly where the pinnacles are? They're right here.
Oh, you think this is 1, 2, 3?
I don't think, I know. We want to go follow this road on down to, I say right here is the best place to cross the river. We need to cross this river.
He is the very best.
He's quite an eccentric. I mean, he's a very strong personality.
Very, because he's a Vietnam vet. And he probably is the only one that went to Vietnam and enjoyed it.
We got the shotgun, the ammo, the license.
What ammo?
It's 12 gauge. I would classify this as like a class 5 type of expedition. So the next step besides this, everybody have to go to basic training, and it'd be like everybody have a gun. And believe me, I don't want to hurt a person, a plant, or an animal. I used to just have a, oh my God. Oh, me.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh my God, another brasileiro.
Class 10.
There'll be times when you're going to just want to frag him at night, you know what I mean?
Have you ever brawled with him or felt like just decking him?
I've squared off with that big son of a bitch, yeah. I have.
He's a big piece you've bitten off, and it takes a lot of chewing. But you'll really enjoy him after you've been with him for a while.
How much do you need straight away?
Oh, as much as you can handle.
Wow.
Wait, this is our traveling money.
You're not giving it away.
After paying Richard a lot of hard cash up front, I got very little money left. I see Richard as part guide, part character actor for the film. I just hope he'll give me value for money.
Back in Lima, I've lined up an important meeting. Richard just gets in the way. Had to sneak out of the hotel to avoid him.
We've come to meet a famous neurosurgeon called Professor Cabieses. And he's an expert in shrunken heads, but more than that, more importantly for us, he's an expert in the Incas. Can I take a look at your sensor?
Sure.
I've tried so hard to get it to censor. It's impossible. I love them. You can see that the mouth has been sewn. I love it so much. And the hair. On this journey, we've come to search for the lost city of Paititi. Do you think we have any chance of finding Paititi?
I don't think you have a chance.
We don't. Okay.
Statistics are no good.
Are against us.
Huh? Yeah, but the statistics, we say the statistics are like the bikini. They show you everything except what you want to see.
And do you have any advice for us?
Just go ahead. Have fun. Have fun doing it.
To hell with what everybody thinks. I'm taking us all to Nazca. We're going to go grave robbing, and we're going to dig up some mummies, and we're going to learn from those mummies. And hopefully that will be the key, which will enable us to find this bloody lost city. We're trying to get a car that can get us to Nazca where the mummies are. We want a car like this that's lived a little bit.
Got to find a cab driver who'll take me to the desert. Every cabbie in town has one thing in common. They love betting on cockfights. Went to one at the Coliseo de Gallos, the cockfighting arena. After a long night at the cockfights, I've got the number of a cabbie who'll take me to the desert.
Pretty awesome. And the tires are good. I mean, they're
Really big expedition. You need a lot of crap.
We've got a hell of a lot of crap, Richard. But we've got beautiful yellow walkie-talkies.
Yeah,
I would have put it in